Hello everybody. Given that this week's readings dealt with presence, physical presence, non-physical presence, I thought I'd try some of the new things on Moodle, like attaching my voice or video to the actual forum. And looking at this spider scribe that Cecilia asked us to participate with, I have Lombard's Presence Conceptualization. I thought I'd walk you through what the images mean. So give me a second. I'm a bit new to this, which is why I'm talking so slow, and I'm also flipping through different pages on my computer. And sorry for the background noise. The hard drive on my Mac is filled up, so the processor is a little bit stressed. Anyhow, I think we have 6 different categories, and one is subjective and objective social richness. And for that example, I've put up the 2 love bots or the picture of Rosie and Judy Jetson, because here we are having a relationship which includes warmth or intimacy within a living creature and, an animated object, which is not organic. So that's my representation for subjective, objective social richness. For perceptual realism, I put a picture of the Skype chat, because here we're having a conversation like it's in the real world, but of course we're in a digital space, and all of your different sensory stimulus are stimulated, sound and sight. Probably not touch, but you're at least close enough so you might imagine that you could touch, or you could reach out and gesture like you're touching the person that you're speaking with, maybe if it's a loved one. So that's the example for perceptual realism. For telepresence, I have thought of a virtual reality game such as SimCity, where you're building a city, so that's the picture in the middle at the top. Or you could also think of a flight simulator where, if you've ever been to an amusement park, you hop into the car and you're playing a video game. There's a big screen in front of you. You're holding on to the steering wheel. You've got a clutch and a gear shifter, and the car is on a moving platform. You actually move around based on, the movements your body makes and the track that's laid out in front of you, which would be the racetrack. It's a virtual simulation. Or like a flight simulator where you're completely enclosed inside of a device and it's dark and you're looking at the screen and it's a simulation of flying, right? So that's my representation of telepresence. For psychological immersion, again, I've kind of used SimCity or a video game that you might play, maybe a first-person shooter or something of that sort, because you're not there. Your body is in the real world that you live in, but your mind or your psyche has been transported to this constructed environment where you are an agent within a narrative or a game or whatnot. So it's a psychological immersion, not physical, like telepresence. And then the last picture I have is social interaction. Actually, no, it's not the last one, but social interaction within a medium. I've chosen Google Glasses, which I don't know if they're out yet, but developers are using them. And I'm sure you're all familiar with what Google Glasses are and what you can do with them. So I guess it's an artificial interaction within a medium, which might be the internet or Google Maps, a virtual Google Maps. Maybe you're riding your bicycle and you need directions to a new place, so you're actually following the left, right, and the arrows and whatnot. You see the landmarks which tell you which way to turn and whatnot. I don't know if that's safe, but you are interacting within an artificial medium. And lastly, we have social interaction within a medium itself. And for that one, I have the picture with the boy playing drums with the robot. It's the last picture at the bottom. And there, of course, you are actually having interactions with a robot, I guess, with artificial intelligence, and you yourself make the choice, or perhaps you're fooled into believing, or you overlook that this is an artificial interaction. It's a real interaction that you're having, but it's with a form of intelligence which is artificial. So those are the pictures that I've come up with on this spider scribe to represent Lombard and Ditton's conceptualization of presence. So hope you enjoyed it, and see each of you or talk to you later. Goodbye.